babes, and welcome back to my channel. This is Janice, and if you don't know me or never seen me before, I do sometimes do makeup reviews, I sometimes just do makeup videos, I do stash videos, I do all sorts of videos really to do with beauty. I used to be a massive reviewer of all sorts, but I kind of don't do so much now because I don't sort of spend as much money as what I used to. But anyway, if you do like beauty content and you are in the market to buy any type of makeup, then you've possibly come to the right place. So welcome to my channel, and you can now officially call yourself a beauty babe. So beauty babes, what are we doing today? Today's video is going to be about the Norvina palette. Now I know it's been out a long time, it's been out what, 9 months now. This is the original one. I only just got it recently because it was on very special offer where I got 30% off, and when something's £68, 30% is quite a lot. It's like 19 quid. So this is what she looks like. She is really heavy, she's durable plastic, and I mean she's really heavy. She has got a full-size mirror inside, as you can see. Mirror bends back, so if you are working, you can push the mirror back, which is great. You've got all these colours, and they are marked basically A, B, C, D, E, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a grid reference. So if you say A2, B5, E1, so you know where the colours are, etc., which is great. And all her palettes are like that. Now, some of you may have seen I have already got the middle one, number 2. I've had that a while. Haven't really done much of a review on it. I really ought to, because it is a lovely palette. But I thought I'd do this today. I would do a review for you. So this is what she looks like on the inside. I will do an up close and personal now and swatches for you so that you can see what she looks like, and then come back and we'll do a eye look. Right, go watch the swatches and I'll see you back in a minute. okay, so you've seen the swatches. You can see that they are pretty pigmented, aren't they? I mean, I'm beyond belief. I mean, normally, like when I do these videos, I wouldn't have swatched these, but I have already played with this, so I do know what it's like. So, mirror. Let's just do the mirror test. Hello, I can see you. Yeah, mirror is really good actually. What I like is the fact that the mirror stands up. So if you are working on a surface, you can just hold the mirror there, which is really good. And as I said before, it does bend back, so you know you haven't got to worry too much. There's something, you know, if you're travelling, that's really good. I'm waffling on now, and I'm waffling shit on now. Right, okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to do, right, you can see, you might be able to see I've got pinks and purples in. So I might do a pinky purpley eye look. Let's have a look and see what we're doing. I'm using my Do Colour brushes today. These are the Rainbow set. Now, I recently bought these. Sorry, you can hear my washing machine on in the background. I bought those a while back and I've never really used them on camera, so I thought I'd have a go and see how we get on with them. Okay, so I have used my MAC paint pot today, and I've used soft ochre because I just thought that would be better for the colouring that I've got my foundation and everything. So I have noticed that you've got a white shade here, you've got mustard yellow. I'm going to do purple and pink. I'm going to do purple and pink. So I'm going to go in first here with B1, which is this one here. And as you can see, very, very pigmented. It doesn't help though that it's the same colour as the tip of the brush. So I'm just packing that on here like so. I'm going to pop the mirror right in front of me so I can just work. Look at that. That is really pretty colour. Now, these are incredibly pigmented. So if you are new at makeup and you're only now just getting into it, this might not be the palette for you, because I think it could be too much. Just that when you are working, you're new and you're only now playing about with makeup, it could be a little bit overwhelming. So look at that, that is really nice, isn't it? Do you guys like that? Do you guys like that? I'm going to presume you in so you can see properly, because it is very pink, pinky purple. I like it. I personally like this pink colour here. I'm just going to pop that on as well, because at the end of the day I have pink on, so I need to put a bit. Whoa, okay. Now this is what I'm talking about when I say that if you're not used to using pigments that are very, very rich, very pigmented, very there on your face. Do you know, I'm going to zoom you back out again because I don't feel like there's enough light to do this. That's better. It can be like whoa. So I've got to say, this blending brush is not the best blending brush in the world. It's a bit stubby, I think. Oh no, that's better. It just feels like it's dragging on the skin. A2, because this is a little bit more cooler toned. Oh yeah, look at that, isn't that pretty? No, I'm not going to do a full-on glam look or anything, I'm just doing just a basic look. It's basically a pure white, and I'm just going to use that just to tone this bit down, to blend out up into my eyebrow. That is very white, that colour. It's got a definite pink and purple hue to it, hasn't it? It's very pretty. Very pretty. Under my arm, I'm going to go in with this original purple colour B2. Okay, I'm just placing that under my eye, just to basically meet that up. Just so that marries that up together. I'm just bringing that into about 1/3 of the way. I like that. That has just blended in nicely. So, what colour shimmer shall we put on my lid? There's quite a few. I'm really tempted with this pink, to be honest, because I really love pink. Let's see how we get on. And she's there. Oh, look at that. She's gorgeous. Wow. If you can see, that pink is really, really pretty. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more of that on. So you can see it on my brush there. I mean, it really does show up. It really does show up. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm going to see if it does make a difference by using my finger. So I'll put a little bit on my finger. Whew. Yeah, that is gorgeous. That is so pretty. Oh, I love that. See, it's not an over glamorous look. It's a colourful look, but then I'm a colourful person. It's this lovely blue matte here with like a slight sparkle in that. Got a slight sparkle in that. So I'm just going to run that underneath my eye and see how we get on. It might look absolutely awful, but it might look really nice. Whoa, I look like I've just come out of EastEnders from the 80s. Get old Angie Watts and her Bloom mascara. I'm not sure I like that actually. I don't think I'm keen on that. Let's give that a little pigment colour. Purple over the top, the original purple that I used. There we go, that's very pretty. Use A1, which is this one here, right in a corner. See how that goes. Might not be the right brush. Just try again. Packed it on my brush. Yeah, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay. I feel like I need something darker though on the outer corner because I don't know. What do you guys think? As if you guys can answer me. Do you know what? It's really funny. I talk to the camera all the time and I'm like, you can't answer me because you're not actually here with me. So, I'm just a numpty, aren't I? I'm going to go deep and dark. There's this deeper purple here. If I weren't, I'll tell you what, if I weren't working this afternoon, I would be really going hell for leather on this. That's better. That's better. And then I'm just going to go back in with some white. God, you get so much on your brow. Look at that white. Oh, man. Woohoo, love it. The more and more I look at this, the more and more I really like it. Yeah, right, I'm going to go and do this eye. And what do they normally do with the camera? They usually go like this. Hi guys, and this is the finished look. So what do you think? What do you think indeed? Let me zoom in. Oh, let me zoom in and you can tell me what you think. Oh, clumpy eye mascara, clumpy mascara. What are my thoughts? Number one, these Juno brushes. Yeah, not overly impressed. I've got to say, not overly impressed at all. They do feel like they're very hard work, and I know that it's not the palette because I've worked with the ABH palettes before. Yeah, I've worked with the other one, and I have tried this out like just a couple of times just to see how the pigment is, and I really like the pigment. The pigment is really strong. So I don't think it's the palette, I think it is the brushes, so I'm not overly keen on the brushes. The palette I think is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's the colour story is just, it's just me in a palette. This was like on my wish list for so long. The moment I saw it, it was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So yeah, I love the colour story. I love the fact that you've got some absolutely beautiful shimmers in there. I mean, obviously the pink that I've got on my eye now that you've seen me use. There are like this beautiful shimmer over here is so pretty. It's just so, you could use that as a highlight if you really wanted to funk it up a bit. You could use it as a highlighter. It is just beautiful. So yeah, I'm looking forward to deep diving into the palette a bit more. But that is all I can say for today. It's kind of like a first impression swatches and mini review. Can't really review it as such after I've used it a long time, which I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is palettes that I've done mini reviews on and said, right, okay, this is the first impressions. I'm going to go back into them palettes and I'm going to do full reviews on what I think, because some of them palettes I've changed my mind about, some of them I haven't. So I want to do that with you guys so that you can get more of a detailed review, so that if you are investing money into makeup, you can see what it really is, not just how it appears on the outside. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more of that on my channel, I think. So I know a lot of people are going to go, well, you've already done a review on that palette, and it's like, yeah, I know, but it was more first impressions than it was a review. I'm not going to be doing any Revolution palettes because I did get rid of all my Revolution stuff, as you guys know. So I won't be going back into any of those. I did have somebody ask me if I would review the Patricia Bright palette that was bought for me for my birthday, and I sort of said no because I've actually sold it. And although I had at the time actually sold it, I never got paid for it, so it was on eBay, so I still have it. So I could in theory do a review on it, but I just don't want to. It's my own personal preference. I just don't want to. But yeah, I am going to go back in with other palettes that I've already bought, and other makeup as well that I've used and done first impressions of. I just want you guys to get the absolute truth on products. I don't want you guys being sucked into the hype of products that have just come out and blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean, I will potentially buy new bits that come out. Because like I've learned from my no-buy that it is a bit of a struggle, especially when you go into a pandemic. But it's kind of made me realise that sometimes I need to buy a palette to bring you guys the information. So anyway, that is my review, my mini review, my first impressions review of the Norvina Volume 1. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bells, and please leave a comment down below, because I always like your comment. I always try and love your comment, and I also try and reply back, and it's really lovely because it's a community that I'm more interested in, rather than, I'm not interested in becoming a big YouTuber. That was never the goal. The goal was to be completely honest with people. So yeah, anyway, much love to you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now. Bye bye.